a new book about farming, specifically leaving your farm. So my mum is an author. I haven't mentioned this before. She's actually won the Australian Prime Minister's Literary Award for one of her books a few years ago. Julia Gillard gave her a prize. She is very clever, a very clever lady, and she's just released a new book. And I just want to let you know about it. I'd love to share it because I think it's an amazing story, and I guess it is a reflection of why I started Cultivate Farms. It's a story about I think it's 10 or 11-year-old who's on a dairy farm, which is what I grew up in Central Victoria, and they're selling the farm. They've got a week left, and this is the journey of Toby going from spot to spot around the farm, and he's camping overnight, saying goodbye to each of these different spots on the farm. It's a really beautiful story. It's a prose, so it's just really tight language, really tightly worded. It's really easy to read. But I guess I'm just very proud of Mum. But also, this story brought me to tears. I was in tears in the back of the car reading this the other day, and I guess it sort of reflects also how hard it is. We know how hard it is to leave a farm. My mum sort of captured that really well in her book, and it also ties in a journey around cancer. My mum had breast cancer as well, which she's conquered. So it's tying those two worlds in, and I think this is a really great story for you to read and to share. And I'm assuming there'll be lots of people who can connect with this story if you've grown up on a farm, or if you haven't, you can easily comprehend that connection that people have with the land, and how hard it is to leave. And how hard it is, and how much respect again we have for retiring farmers who are thinking about handing their farm on to kids that aren't their own. It is a very, very emotional thing, and I guess this book wraps up everything that I think about in terms of farming, and there's stories in there that resonate with me. I think they are just stories from our childhood. I'm even mentioning I'm a character in there as the crazy, funny uncle. So yeah, I really recommend you have a read. I'll read out a couple of excerpts from it because I think it's really powerful. There's one about a little grave spot where all the animals are buried, and also one about the truck that's just sat there and getting old. The hill is where Leah and I made little graves for our pets, or for a small parrot or kingfisher we found dead on the farm. We made little circles of stones and put up crosses. Here is where Dad's old dog Streak is buried, and his last dog Whitetail, and the mother cat of our kittens. And this one, I know on the next farm we will only have cattle and sheep, no dairy cows. Different again, things change so much. I know this now. They're just a couple of excerpts from Mum's book. It's a beautiful thing. I wanted to plug it because I'm so proud of her. Please jump online and see if you can grab it. I think they're on at all good bookstores. But it is also an awesome reflection of why we care about regional communities so much in farming. It is such a powerful thing.